What's up, y'all? It's your girl. You know, we back for some girl talk tonight, okay, y'all? I want to go ahead and put this disclaimer out there for y'all now. This video is not going to be an encouragement of some messy shit, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna be messy proper, and I'm finna show you how I did it. I've done it in the past, and what worked for me. I know this is gonna be a long ass vlog, my bad, but if you want to find out, stay tuned. For those of you who are new, welcome. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like if you haven't liked already. I wanted to do this video for a very long time. A lot of things prevented me from actually doing this video, even though I've been wanting to do it for a while. Those of you who know your girl already know this, but I'm going to drop a little backstory for people who may not know, may be new, or who may just not be paying attention. A couple of years ago, it was brought to my attention that my husband cheated on me. Yes, I said it. He cheated 2 years ago. At the time, we weren't married when this happened, okay? Also, I need to put that in there, but it doesn't make it any better, okay? I was pregnant with Junebug. You know, we were in a deep relationship, so it really shouldn't have happened anyway, but we weren't married. Whenever a woman gets cheated on, it's really hard to come back from that. It's damn near impossible, and my philosophy up until my husband was once a cheater, always a cheater. There's no change in that. There's no redemption. Nothing you can do, nothing you can say. That's always been my thing, which was probably part of the reason why I was, you know, I never had like a real solid relationship, because at the first sign of infidelity, at the first time of someone not being truthful, I'm really skittish when it comes to relationships in that manner, because I've had my heart broken before, like a lot of us have. And so that was my protective shield against people breaking my heart was, okay, so at the first sign that things aren't going to go right, jump ship. And in the event things really do go left, there's no repairing. It's just done. So once I found out about it and we went through the first initial stages of, I can't do this, just a lot of me talking myself out of the relationship, and a lot of him begging not to do that, and a lot of me like, no, play it. I don't think I can do this. We got to a point to where I said, okay, I will give you a bone that I don't throw anyone, and I will let you prove to me that you can be this upstanding man that you claim that you are. But at the first sign of trouble, I'm jumping ship. And I told him just like that. When I basically agreed to stay with him, I didn't necessarily agree to forgive him. I firmly believe that there is no way to forgive someone right off the bat of cheating. And people say that you have to forgive in order to like forget or to get past it. I think that's way easier said than done. When you're in a relationship and you give someone trust, especially when you don't trust anybody or you haven't trusted people in the past, and that person is the person that you gift your trust to, and they completely crush that, it is one thing to say, I love you, I want to be with you, I want to be in a relationship with you. It's a whole nother thing to say, I forgive you for doing what you did to me to hurt me. With that being said, more of me wanted to forgive him than to forget him and to walk away. I wanted to see if he could actually do it, even though in the back of my mind, I was like, this nigga is gonna fuck up again. I think of men who cheat weak. I'm like, he's weak, he's weak-minded. That means anytime a woman walks by in a short skirt or has a fat ass or throws pussy at him, well, this is grown folks talk. So if you got kids awake and around, they're gonna need to go to bed. I'm filming this at night, so that's why I said bed, but they're gonna need to exit the room, okay? Men don't quite understand us ladies. Like they don't understand us. When we get cheated on and a man comes back and says, I want to work it out, I'm sorry, I fucked up, but I love you more than I love these hoes out here, whatever they might say to try to get you to, you know, stay with them or be with them again. Okay, against all better judgment, I'm gonna go ahead and give you another try. They don't understand that at that moment, everything changes. The whole dynamic of the relationship changes for the woman and for the man. And I don't think either person knows that, because I wasn't really ready and he wasn't really ready to understand that. Am I saying don't give your significant other a second chance? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be prepared to go batshit fucking crazy. Be prepared for that shit. When you read the books and when you read the blogs and when you get on Google, because trust me, honey, I was like, there wasn't enough soul sister talk to help me. You know what I mean? I was like, I need to get some answers. I need PhD articles written. I need to know, why do I feel like a crazy fucking undercover FBI agent all the fucking time now? There's nothing out there that's gonna tell you that it's okay to be a crazy bitch for a while. And you've earned the right to be a little crazy, because had they not destroyed your trust, you would not have to be that way. Now, am I saying go thin line between love and hate and all that? No. What I'm saying is you have a right to want open communication. You have a right to want to go through their phone whenever you feel like it. You have a right to want them to be here and there, or to report where they're going and how long they're going to be gone, especially when they've cheated on you. Men sometimes think, well, oh, she forgave me, she took me back, so that's the end of it, it's going to go back to the way it was. No, that's not the way it works. This is how I view it. You start a relationship at level 1 and then you build your way up, right? When you cheat on me and we've started at number 1, we're like at negative 100 now. You know what I mean? And we got to build ourselves back up to number 1 to then go on and build ourselves up to a regular relationship. Y'all with me? Are we together? Okay. I already knew that going into this, I was going to be a crazy bitch. I even told my husband, I said, you know, I don't want to be that woman. I don't want to be that person, because that's not me. That's not even me. It's stressful, and it's stressful for the man and it's stressful for the woman, and I don't want to be that person. I forewarned him and I told him, being the brave little soldier that he is, you know, he didn't care. It was just like, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Let me just go ahead and jump into the real reason why I'm making this video, okay? Because I can talk about infidelity, cheating, women, men, and I'm gonna write a book. Stay tuned for that, okay? I was in the very early stages of not trusting my man. Our first step was change a number. I need to be able to see your phone. There is no lock anymore, you know, things like that. All of those things were to make me feel comfortable, but even that wasn't enough. Not for FBI agent Chrissy, okay? Honey, no. In my mind, I was trying to learn to trust him again. And by trying to learn how to trust him again, I wanted access to all of the information that, I could have. But what do we use every day that has all of our information on it? Right? Our phones. I wanted, personally me, I wanted complete 100% access to his phone. If he talked to a girl behind my back or somebody hit him up or whatever, deleted the text messages, but he says, hey, go through my phone, but you deleted all the text messages from earlier and all the call logs and all of this and all of that, what am I gonna find? Like I said, this is a crazy FBI bitch in me. Do I say to you guys to act this way? No, I'm not saying that, but I'm gonna keep it real with you and tell you how I am. I'm not here to fake or front or try to act like I am something that I am not. This is the way I am. This was my logic at the time, and like I said, this was 2 years ago when I really went against my better judgment to forgive someone who hurt me. And so in my mind, it wasn't you being a crazy FBI psycho bitch. It was you doing what you got to do to make yourself feel comfortable and do whatever it takes to make you feel comfortable, and because he put you in this position to make you feel uncomfortable in the first place. So I did my research, okay? And I wanted to find an app that would allow me to hack into his phone and basically just review text messages, phone calls, because like I said, I was really looking for, I feel like, and this was wrong, but I feel like I was looking for more of proof of I told you so. I told you you weren't going to do what you said. I told you weren't going to be faithful. This was what I was looking for, and it was my way out. I didn't know shit about repairing a relationship. All I knew how to do was jump the fuck out of that shit. So at the time, in my mindset, it was like, he's gonna fuck up, even though he said he's not. So we're gonna find the proof. We're gonna sit back, wait, and find the proof. And we're gonna be even sneakier than he think he is. I am not sponsoring this app. I am not paid to do this. I have no type of collaboration with this company. This app is the shit, okay? So I gotta share it with y'all. There are tons of spyware apps and things like that on the market. Like a lot of apps that I was finding were like you would have to have his phone physically in your hand and connect it to a computer and run like a software on it. Who has time for that? Like I don't have that much time. One of you crazy bitches might have that much time, and if so, more power to you. But I wanted to be like a low-key crazy bitch. I had his phone one night, he was asleep, and I said I need to find something. So I was looking through his app store and typing in like, you know, spyware app or, you know, trash can recovery app, something that'll be like, you tried to delete that bitch's number like I didn't know that was gonna be a bitch, or you tried to hide them text messages but I found them anyway, type situation. Or just try it, because I'm thinking this is gonna make me feel better. I need access to that information. It's almost like addicting when you get to that point. It's like, I need to know, I need to know, I need to know. You download the app and it tells you, you know, how to download it. You download it onto the actual phone that you need it on. So pretend this is hubby's phone. I downloaded it onto his phone, not my phone, his phone. It's completely stealth. There's no app icon, no, you know, security software that detects it. It is literally like putting a virus on their phone. Yes, I know. Bitch, I'm crazy. Okay? We've established that, but just hang in here. We're gonna get to the point. You set up an account, a username, password type thing, to where like if you want to get on your computer and look on his phone, you can. You don't have to touch it. You just get on your computer, you look on that nigga's phone. Anything that has web access, you can get onto and kind of get into his phone. Basically hack his phone. Like FBI tap your phone shit, okay? I'm tapping that, tap, 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 tap. After that, I was like, I am in there. Try to lie now. Try to sneak around now. Try now, okay? It doesn't give you any type of tutorial on how to use the app. It just basically tells you how to download the app and the general things that it might do. As I used the app more, I found out more features. The more features I found out about the app, the more I got addicted to, like, it became like my whole day was surrounded like, wake up, feed the kids, check his phone. Go take a shower, get myself dressed, check his phone. Get the kids to school, check his phone. Drive back home from dropping the kids off at school, check his phone. Like any 5 minutes I had to have for downtime, I was like a hawk on that shit. So that's one of the things off the gate that is bad about this app. Having the ability to have the access to that type of information that you can't really get anywhere else. It was like I hit the fucking lottery. You know what I'm saying? And I was addicted to that shit, okay? The most basic out the gate feature of the app is the fact that if anyone texts him, no matter if it's a contact in his phone or someone that is not saved into the phone, it monitors incoming calls, outgoing calls, text messages, picture messages, and even if they get onto the internet, it pops up with a little internet icon and what website they were on. Actually, it'll capture the exact URL or page or whatever they were on, and you can click on that and it'll show you the page or what it looks like. You can click on the SMS message, like if they send a MMS or a picture message, you can click on the actual picture message and it'll show you the actual picture. All of the incoming and outgoing text messages and phone calls, they also come with like a little link that you can click on to tell where they were when they sent that. The app works across states. Oh my God, OMG, OMG. So all you have to do is have the phones together for that initial time. Now there will be instances where it will be like, you need to update this phone. You need to update the app on the actual phone. Just like any other app, you gotta go in every once in a while and update the phone. Update the app on the phone. You can't do it from remote. You gotta do it from the phone. But initially, to get the ball rolling, your significant other or your teenager, whatever, is going on a trip tomorrow or in a few days, download that shit tonight. And say you're in, like say you were in Colorado and your significant other or teenager, whoever, you know, you're trying to hack and be nosy about, they're going to California. Yes. Everything still works the same. There is no distance. It's not like walkie-talkie where there's also a second set of features. It's got a section called commands, which was my favorite section. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It was my favorite section, and allows you to be able to basically send remote commands to the phone. It would have a drop down of all the different commands that you could do, which is like maybe 8. You can send a ping to their phone and get their GPS location right then and there. My absolute favorite part of the app, where you can go in and actually click audio record. The app taps in to their microphone. So say we're having, you know, me and you, we're having a conversation right now, and I say send a remote command to tap into his microphone for anywhere from 1 to 10 minutes. You could pick 1 minute, 5 minutes, anywhere from 1 to 10 minutes. It'll record at all the surroundings. So if, you know, he's talking to a girl like, hey girl, whoop to whoop, whatever, you know, it'll be right there in your little box waiting for you, like okay, okay, and you can listen to what was going on. I can go on all night about this app and how great I thought it was. You know, when you get to using it, and using it as much as I was using it, every little thing was like offensive. If you're gonna download the app, be aware, first of all, be aware that it's addicting. You know the saying, if you go looking for trouble, you're gonna find it. That is so true with this app. I'm gonna tell y'all now, you will probably either find out some real true shit or find out some shit and then turn it into your own argument or turn it into your own problem or find a reason to make a problem with it, because that's what I did a lot. I love it. I love it for the purposes. Like if I had teenage kids, I would most definitely get it on my teenage kid's phone, because teenagers are sneaky little fuckers from what I hear. So like if this app is still around, there's probably gonna be some new improved thing by then. But if this app is still around and up and running when my kids are teenagers, it's for damn sure going in their phones. Let's get down to the logistics. It is not free. It is a paid service. You can pay for it on a monthly basis. I think you can pay for it for 3 months or a year, if I remember correctly. When you first start up, you get 1 week for free, and then I had ended up getting 2 weeks for free because at the end of my first week, they said if you go onto the App Store and rate them, then they'll give you another week for free. So I went on the App Store and rated them, and I got another week for free. So I ended up getting 2 weeks for free, which is enough to get you wanting to buy that shit anyway. Like, they know what they're doing with that. Great marketing skills. Also, this does not work on iPhone. Luckily, my husband is Team Samsung, so it worked for me. But this does not work for iPhone. Okay, I have had a friend try it. She said it doesn't work for iPhone. So if you have an iPhone, sure, you can do whatever you want to do. But if you want to download the app onto a significant other's phone and they happen to have an iPhone, sorry, it's not going to work for you, player. I don't use this app anymore, okay? I thought about it a few times. It creates tons of paranoia, and I think it helps facilitate even more drama and more arguments unnecessarily. But I also think that it helped me once I learned how to stop being mad over every little sound or every little squeak or every little rub or whatever that I heard. It helped me in a way. It still, I think, was better just to leave it alone after a while, but it eventually helped me in a way just be like, okay, he's just truly hanging with the boys, having a beer, talking. He's truly just chilling. It's nothing wrong, you know, nothing faulty going on. Again, let me just let y'all know, this is not something that I really encourage you guys to download, but y'all know, in true Chrissy fashion, I'm gonna leave the link down below for you guys. Just use it with caution, y'all, because it'll have you wanting to beat your significant upside the head, thinking, you know, about every little thing. I hope that you are grown when you're using this. Be careful. I'm not sure, you know, about the legality of all of this, okay? Or if you can, like, take this to court and show your judge, like, judge, see, I was hacking in his phone and this is why I need a divorce. I don't know if you can be able to do all that, but what I'm saying is, for your own personal recreational usage, it's something to have in the back of your mind that you can use. But like I said, I really don't suggest that you do that. I'm just telling you why I decided to do it, because I'm kind of crazy and I needed a little bit more security. And did it help me find that eventually? Kind of, but it was a lot more trouble than it really was worth in a lot of different ways. But I did have fun with it. Like I did, okay? I had my fun. So now I'm passing it down to you lovelies, so y'all can have y'all's fun if you want to be messy. Drop a comment down below if you have used this ever. If not, that's okay, it's cool. If you're gonna download it, let your girl know. I'd like to know who actually is just as messy as me or just as crazy as your girl. Drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed this vlog, please hit a like. If you're new here, subscribe. If you haven't already, what's going on? I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next vlog.